controllers! Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Putting in the chaos only he can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Got a stream for you now. Sit down and enjoy the show. Raise your controllers. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Taking this journey for you, ride, jumping high like a superstar, bringing the chaos only ye can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Kevin Martin, rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Coming the chaos only in jet control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow. Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Raise your controllers! Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Taking this journey far and wide, jumping high like a superstar. Putting in the chaos only he can control. Oh, hail Lord Shadow! Come on and rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Rock with the Shadow Knights and vibe with the team. Got a stream for you now. Sit down and enjoy the show. Raise your controllers. Oh, hail Lord Shadow.
Okay, give me a moment. I need to get my Discord up. Yo, Landon, welcome in. Thank you. Just gotta wait for Discord to open up. How's it going, Landon? Welcome in. Just waiting for Discord to open because it's being slow. There we go. I'm doing good, Landon. Thank you for asking. Okay. She just saw it.
Yeah. Because I said, did you see the message Lord sent you? She says, I haven't. Where's it at? It's a DM. I kid you not. The next responses were, "Bruh, why?" It was an accident.
Thank you, Landon. I'm glad you like my avatar.
Yeah.
And feel free to
It's
shiny
not
hunt.
like I.
Hmm?
Boomy says hi. But
Hello, Boomy.
at the same time, it's not like I looked at it as like, oh, how can I offend Lord on his own channel for his anniversary stream?
Yeah,
That's not what happened.
yeah, but you literally opened up with it.
So we got out of the way. You to fly.
Sounds like you're hunting on. Yes, the old Legends game.
I needed something to show.
This Legends game is cool. It's not like
I say chill, not
it.
cool.
It is chill. What's not chill about shiny hunting?
Surviving.
Let's see, Landon, you've been trying for
Yes,
Cobalion so much. Trust me, that one took forever for me to get. I think I had to reset at least 12 times or more to get it. Because of the method you have to use to get it.
But you know, it is a little bit sweet with
Huh.
the whole incident of your anniversary stream because what's it called?
I don't know,
Like
what
the
is it
first
called?
time me and you ever collabed, I cursed.
Mm,
Yeah, so it's like, sorry, the
So-
first time me and you collabed, just the two of us.
so what you're saying is you never learned your lesson.
I'm saying it's more of an homage.
Hmm. I don't know
I'm
about that.
still in the wrong.
And you forever will be in the wrong for it. It's all good, Landon. Thank you very much. Well, let's hope you don't let out any swears on the part 2.
I promise I won't.
Promises are easily
Part one
broken.
exclusive.
Promises are easily broken.
Okay, but here's my question to you on this. Did I
Mm-hmm.
ever promise I won't ever curse on your channel again? Did I ever promise that?
Yeah.
No. No, I said I promised to try not to curse on your channel ever again.
Tomato, tomato, same thing.
What's that? I said I would try, and in the span of a year, I think I did pretty well.
I guess so. See, what's my thoughts on the Wind and Waves trailer? It gives me high hopes for the next game. Hopefully they actually craft it with, you know, as much love as they did with ZA. So there's not like a ton of like glitches and bugs on
On
day
release
one.
and stuff. Because some of the people I talked to were upset about, like, oh, we gotta wait like a whole, like 2 years for this game. It's like, bruh.
Do you want
That's
to like? Yeah, do you want a good game or do you want a bad game? Because we've seen what Game Freak can do in a time crunch in a fast push out release.
Because wasn't it with Scarlet and Violet? They promised it later that year.
I think so. But yeah, as far as
And look what we got out of that.
as far as Pokemon Winds and Pokemon Waves, it looks good from the first trailer. You just got to see where they go with it from there.
I'm interested to see if they're gonna still do like a battle gimmick, but I kind of hope they don't.
I feel like they will. Every game lately has had a gimmick to it.
It has, but I can't see where the gimmick would be.
I don't know.
But who knows? I never thought we'd ever get something like terrestrialization. So,
Let's see. Somebody told me we might get variants like they did in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You'll see with Rayquaza and Kyogre. I hope not. I don't want any more variants. I want original. Original or mechanics that
like variants,
that were in the old games that I've never got to experience.
like variants were cool when they were first introduced, but like, kind of not looking forward to it. And Boomy, I do agree with him on this one. Them taking their time, like I am perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, we actually did get new starters we've never seen before, which is a plus. Like we're not having this repeat of, oh look, here's a Piplup, here's a Bulbasaur, and here's a Torchic. Glad we're not doing that. Like it was definitely about time that they moved on.
I feel like if they ever do like that revisit thing, it should only be for like Legends games.
Yeah, I guess.
No, because someone I was talking to was like, it's the 30th anniversary and we're not getting a new mainline game. Yeah, let them do their 30-year celebration a different way. Let them focus on that for the year. And the following year, we just get introduced to a whole new generation after.
Are good. I just hope the new starters don't stand up.
Okay, I'm gonna kind of differ because I feel like the water one would look good when it's on 2 feet.
It's a gecko. Geckos don't stand up.
I'm saying for a starter.
Yo, Boomy, welcome in.
Yeah, no, the fire one has to stay on all fours.
Yeah, it's a cat. It needs to stay on a force. We can't have another Incineroar or another Meowscarada type
like
thing.
Ember, like, no. We're done with that. I think the grass one's gonna be on 2 feet. That's... It's funny, 'cause isn't that one like just an owl type
Yeah.
thing? I can't remember it from my head, so that one's fine.
Like we gotta keep the dog on 4 legs. It's a dog.
Yeah. If they turn that thing into like a dire wolf or something, that'd be kind of cool.
It's all good, Boomy. No worries.
Gyarados still won't shine for me.
Let's
Gyarados
see.
hates me.
What is spare donuts and not sweet? Like, yeah, the ones I'm doing, I'm getting these so I can get berries to make the donuts for shiny hunting. If you have berries level 3 or 2, or big haul power level 3 or 2, you're going to get a lot more of the berries. So it'll definitely get your berries up where you don't have to grind too much to get what you need.
Okay, I will say, the one thing I kind of hope they stay away from is this whole, like, sandwich making, like donut making stuff they're doing for shiny. Like, I'm kind of over that.
Yeah.
Like, it's a cute idea, but to me, it just feels too repetitive.
Yeah, they just need to keep new concepts now.
Yeah.
It's so, like I said, with the berries, you want to use enough of the Kasib berries to get your big haul and your berry power. There's all if you're also in need of money, you can get big haul and treasure power. And if you're trying to get the gimme ghoul coins, big haul and coin power.
I see we're going to be making cakes for shiny hunting. I'm going to be annoyed.
Why would you say that? And yeah, I hope they keep the dog on. Yeah, definitely. We don't need like Incineroar or Rillaboom situation with the dog.
Well, because to answer your question, why would I say that? I want to see if there is. I always keep making this joke conspiracy that like someone from Game Freak or Pokemon or whatever secretly watches my channel, because a lot of the stuff I suggested they should do, they have put in the
Yo,
game.
Star, welcome in. Check the text channel. Which one?
Special. I got the notification of that. Just check special chat.
See. I see. I see. Well, hopefully things get better.
See, there's more. Hey, watch.
Okay, I need to pull up my list so I know what I'm shiny hunting.
Oh. I mean, just for context, what was some of the stuff I said they should do?
Okay, Cleffa.
Right.
I'll
wait for Lord to finish.
I don't think I can find Cleffa in any hyperspace.
So one of the things I suggested that Game Freak Pokemon should do is, like, the trading card game's like very popular again. And like, why have they not made a game about that? TCG Pocket came out like months later. And then there's a few things with ZA I suggested that ended up being
Check 4 or 5 star
or
fairy.
there was a few things I suggested that ended up being in ZA. Because, again, I told this to Lord the one day. It's like, if they had like a boss Pokemon where it was just a shiny Pokemon as the ace, that way it just stands out just a little bit more. And there was a side quest where the boss Pokemon of that battle was a shiny.
Let's check 4 or 5 stars for the fairy. Okay.
I remember the other things I've suggested over the years, but
I need to get. There's only one Pokemon left on the main Pokedex I need, and it's Cleffa. I have everything else.
if you could get that.
Guys, this is why I don't like tell Sable what I need, because his comments are usually never helpful. It's like, why don't you go get it then?
I'll be honest. Okay, this is how tired I am. I'm on autopilot, so I don't remember saying anything.
Well, yeah, you literally just say, well, why don't you go get it then?
I believe you, I just don't remember saying it.
That's not what I need. I can at least look at the rest of these to see if they have anything I'm after.
They probably do plan that far ahead, but certain things they've done don't feel like they've planned it.
Let's see, legit, my friend is the exact same. Sorry, you have to deal with the same thing I gotta deal with.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your
and
friend too.
then he'll start how we mean to him. Yeah, true. Pretty sure you can get Cleffa.
Okay,
Yeah,
but there are
Knight in
times
Zone
you
10.
guys start with me first.
Nah, you're fabricating. You're fabricating.
And you're gaslighting.
No, if I was gaslighting, I'd try to lull you into something. And I'm
You
not.
just said I was fabricating.
Yeah, that doesn't mean I'm lulling you into anything. That just means that you're like, oh, he said this. I have to react to that. Oh, here's 2 Pokemon I actually need. What is their
For you.
typing? I need Golurk. Golurk is Ghost type or Ground type. I don't remember.
It's both. It's both.
Okay, so it's chilling here with a Roserade. I do need to go get those.
Well, best of luck to you getting them.
Let's see, pretty sure. Like, where's the Drampa spawns? Inland, and he's not our friend, he's just our co-worker. Nice one, Boomy.
It's always gonna get brought up. That's just gonna get brought up every time now, isn't it?
Yeah, every now and then
Said
that's
that a year ago!
Yeah, every now and then we're gonna bring that up. Because why not? Let's see, do I have the donut I need for this though? That's water, flying, fairy. Probably gonna have to go do resets to make one.
Oh, Laura, I do have a question for you.
Huh?
Did they ever announce when, like, Fire Red's getting home compatibility or not?
Nope. Nah, you're good, Boomy. You didn't say anything wrong.
Boomy, it's Sable. You didn't say anything.
Oh, they did, Boomy? I didn't hear anything. Yo, Blitz, welcome in. Did he chicken out of Smash Bros? He's a little wound up. He can't handle Smash today.
Unless Lord allows full-on swearing, because there was no way I was doing it.
Which I do not and will not.
Which is why I told you in advance.
Yeah, but you can only send more out. You can't send anything. So it's a one-way exit thing with the Pokemon.
Like, permanently or just...
Once they go out, they can't go
Right.
back in. And then nothing can go in. So with
Like, that's
that
just like
being,
a set in stone thing? Or is that...
That's a set in stone thing. Yeah. So if I were you, I'd try to rethink your team, what you're gonna use.
I'm rethinking my purchase.
Oh, you don't want
I
the
didn't buy it yet.
you don't want the Pokemon that are. Oh look, I got Ground Alpha too. That's what I need. Nice.
I don't want the what?
You don't want the mystery gift Pokemon that you can't shiny on anywhere else.
No. You know I hate soft resets.
You're at a fake shiny hunter. You don't do the real methods. And Landon, I use pretty much all the characters, but my mains are usually between Luigi and Sephiroth.
Lord, we've always called me a fake shiny hunter because I said I'm a part-time shiny hunter.
There's no such thing as part-time. There's full-time or no time.
When you're Sable, everything you do is part-time. You can't fully commit.
I bought both the red for him and green for me, but know nothing about those games. Oh, you'll definitely enjoy them. It's just gonna take some getting used to the older style of Pokemon.
Like, the other day I told him, like, there is no shiny charm in the game. Shiny charm
When
did
uses
not exist
Sephiroth
back
and
then.
spams the B move. That's one thing I don't like in Smash. I don't like people who spam the
Then Lord
moves.
hates me. Then Lord hates me.
The spamming moves is just the worst.
The only times I really ever just spam the moves is when I'm just tired of losing and I just press a button and just call it a match.
No, you just don't know any of the other buttons. You never did the tutorial. It's good when they spam, you know what to expect and find a way to beat it. Yeah, I guess that's why Sable's so easy to beat. He spams, he's super predictable.
One day I'll do a training session off stream and just
Yeah,
randomly come back into Smash and be like,
yeah, that's not gonna
Sable
happen.
got replaced.
That's not gonna happen.
I think it was gonna be amazing. I just said better.
No, I'm talking about the training session in general is just not gonna happen. I don't have confidence that you'll. No, I don't have confidence that you'll do that. I need a better zone. This one is not good for hunting. It's way too big. The large zones are horrible for hunting.
It could happen.
Nah.
Why do you doubt me so much?
Because you're a very doubtable person. You're also too lazy.
Okay, that's probably the most probable excuse.
I hate spammable characters like Sonic's B move and Lucas B side. He's gonna go into the hyperbolic time chamber and train, come out, and kill me 10 times while I kill him 0. Yeah, it's true, but it's medium or small zones that are best for shiny hunting. Unless you have shiny Sparkling Power 3, and then it's more tolerable with larger ones. I need that one as well. I could go for that. What size is this zone? It's medium. It's actually pretty good for shiny hunting. I just need, it looks like a Sparkling Power Rock. Well, now I want to play Smash. I'm gonna see it if the 1v1 tourney is up. Don't worry, Blitz. Smash is coming next week. Sable's not getting out of it.
Oh no, it was just very stressful today. It was either I was doing shiny hunting or I wasn't streaming at all. That was for the options I was setting for me.
Okay, I've made it to the spot. Now I need Sparkling Power Rock. There it is. Sparkling Power Rock. I like smaller covers the whole area with reset. Yeah. Much easier. What's down below? Okay, that's not what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted to see, I think. No. I have to reset again. It's not what I want, and it's not in a close enough proc for the resets. So that's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna reset here.
And I don't need Magby. Yeah, like Lord can tell you, before we started streaming, I got a few swear words out in VC before we went live. Like it's been a day. And Blitz, when's Crash Bandicoot coming back to your channel? Okay, so Laura, I need you to know this. I just asked Blitz, when is Crash Bandicoot coming back to his channel? His response was, when I get good. Okay? That means we're not playing Crash Bandicoot.
We'll see about that.
This is what Blitz said. According to Blitz, we're not playing Crash Bandicoot. Oh, as long as I got time to waste, I might as well try for a shiny Glammy. I'll just see if I get a shiny. Yes, I know it's already a dupe, but give it a shot.
Emma's birthday is in 10 days. Definitely hope he has a happy birthday in 10 days. Sable just gonna know I wasn't gonna go easy on him after he murdered a Squirtle at the end of his stream. It will just build up to next week.
Grudge much?
Well, good luck with that, Sable. You shouldn't have messed with a Squirtle.
It's bound to happen at some point. Found a way to annoy Blitz.
I got an easy way to annoy him. Speak. Just speak. You in general just have to speak.
I know, it's like a Sable trait right now. Finding a way to annoy every single person at some point. It happens. Professional instigator.
But yet, you're like, they're being mean to me today. when it comes back to you.
Sometimes, no, because sometimes you guys start over.
Now we never start. You always start. You're instigator.
Now you're definitely gaslighting.
Nah, you're instigator. That's 100% proven fact.
No,
You can't change my
I am
mind.
an instigator. I am an instigator.
Yep.
But the other times I've came on the VC thing and like, you know what? I'm not gonna be rude. I think there was a time I came on VC, just said, "Hey guys," and immediately I got someone telling me to shut up.
Now that's fabrication right there. No
No,
one's
that
ever
is a
done that.
true thing. No, that has happened. I'm not
No,
making this up.
that's fabrication.
Yep. Yes, Light Lord. That's what we're doing.
If you can't prove it, then you know.
I need to start time stamping the days of this stuff.
Fabricated timestamps.
I need to delete my YouTube channel. I need to get away from the internet.
Fabricated YouTube channel. Fabricated internet.
Next thing you know, like somehow Sable Plays is no longer around. It's just gone. Like, he really did it. Sable leaves Discord. He's really gone. Oh yeah, what day is like you Discord doing its update thing?
It was supposed to be
Maybe,
yesterday.
Whatever.
That maintenance was supposed to be
Cool.
yesterday.
Okay. Thought it was like this weekend or something.
No.
Tells you how aware I am, guys. No, what I'm doing right after stream, I'm going right to bed. Like I'm not even tired. I'm just done. Going here when you're checking to see if something is shiny and stuff. I have a lot of things about Scarnabot I don't like.
Like shiny hunting because he sucks at it.
Hey, the last several shiny races we've done in that game, I've won. I don't want to hear it.
How many shiny races have we done recently? None? I thought so.
I said, hey, the last time me and you did a shiny race was during that Delibird thing.
Yeah, you're talking about ancient
which I
history
won
now.
It was literally 3 months ago.
Yeah, ancient history.
Ancient history. You're like I'm talking about like some from like 2 years ago. Okay, wait. So 3 months ago is ancient history, but you guys keep bringing up the whole
There it
business
is.
acquaintances.
Shiny. There it is. Very noticeable.
That's so. 3 months is ancient history, and what do we call the business associate joke? Or acquaintances, sorry.
Archived tastefully.
was gonna say relics. That was over a year ago. I made that joke. But listen, if I never made that joke, you guys wouldn't be carrying on this joke. So, you're welcome for my sense of humor.
That you have none of.
Yes, and I got none of it. Actually, a lie because.
Yo,
you
Rosie,
made
welcome
a
in.
joke I said long lasting. It's
I have
really my joke that you guys are burning me with.
Excuse me, I'm having conversations with my chat.
Okay.
Sable blunders never go out of style.
Exactly.
Let's see. Rosie said you completed the decks in this game, plus the shiny decks. Nice, Rosie. I'm close to completing the shiny decks in this game. I have less than 50 Pokemon to go, and I'll have completed every shiny Pokemon in this game, living dex style. And if the home reward is what I think it's gonna be, according to what I've seen people talk about, I'm gonna be a little angry.
Wait, what are they saying it's going to be?
An alpha version of the 3 starters from this game, not shiny.
That better not be it.
Yeah, because if I'm doing this whole living dex thing for no good reason outside of enjoyment, like with no like significant reward for it, I'm not gonna be happy.
Because then there would be no point doing a living dex for the next games.
Okay, so I got the Pokemon I came in here for. I need to make sure I have its entire evolution line before I just dip out of here. Pokedex. I also got to figure out where is the other Runerigus. Where's the Pokemon I can get to get Runerigus, or do I have that I need already with the regular Yamask?
Well, it's not the regular Yamask. You need a Galarian Yamask.
Which I have seen none of, so I assume they're in special scans.
I think you can primarily find them in like the ground. What's it called? The ground distortions.
Just hunting Charmander and Fire Red, even though I already have one in the Let's Go games. Yeah, I've considered hunting them, even though I have them, the entire evolutionary line, Shiny and Scarlet and Violet. But I think as far as Fire Red and Leaf Green, I might just hunt everything else
MV,
instead.
thank you for the.
What did you say? You cut out.
I was talking to Chouse because V says that I have an amazing sense of humor. So, someone's on my side. It's very rare.
They're rare for what? You to get shiny?
No, for someone to be on my side.
It's just pity. That's all that really is.
Usually my chat. Why can't you let me have this? Does me having like a supporter just offend you that much?
I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? You decide.
Okay, you're gonna find this funny. Glitch just said, "That's cute." Sable thinks someone would be on his side.
That's more like it.
This is what I'm talking about. Like, majority of my streams is just me getting bullied on VC and by chat. That's just a Sable stream, bro.
Why am I not finding this Pokemon in the Pokedex? Where is it?
What Pokemon are you looking for?
The Garganacl was looking for him.
Try Knackle. NACL.
I mean, I'm just looking directly in the Poke. Oh, there we go. Found it. I don't have the first form, but I have the other two. So I need to get Knackley. Is that present here, or is it just the two forms?
You should be able to find the first one.
I don't see the
You see
first
the-
form. I just see the second and
Oh wait,
the
what
final.
what ranking distortion are you on?
And 4-star. So it's not gonna
It
appear
might
here, I
not
don't think.
Yeah, I think it appears like in the lower ones, like 2 or 3.
Okay, that just means I can get out of here then, because I got one of the Pokemon that I was after. Okay, I guess that's one down. Let's see what else is around. Oh, there's Clefairy. I don't think I'll find Cleffa in the 4 stars with right next to it.
No.
I need to find a bench so I can reset the day. Here's one. Right next to the person who wants to be the Kakuna Master.
I don't remember the Kakuna Master. Oh wait, no, I remember. The guy who got upset about his Kakuna evolved to a Beedrill.
It's actually the little girl.
I just remember the person who got upset about it. Alright. Gosh, you always gotta correct me.
Well, it's better to be corrected when you're wrong than let you stay being wrong.
Again, was that detail even matter to you that much to correct
Yeah.
it?
Yep. It's the same.
Well, I'm sorry I hurt the NPC's feelings on your behalf.
Because it's the same way with you and correcting Lumion when she says a Pokemon wrong. Same thing.
I haven't brought that up in a while until I'm like, what does it look like when I'm trying to figure out what she's saying? So it's not more so me correcting her, it's me trying to figure out what she's describing.
Well, just speak Lumion language and you won't have to ask what she's describing. Okay, let's see what we got now. Okay, that's not what I need. Okay, there's something I do need, but it's in a large zone, which is not great. Ah, there's Knackley. But I don't know if I have another shiny rock power. How big is the zone as well? Medium, okay.
I think they normally spawn like in the beginning of the zones.
Let's check the donuts that I have.
This I know I need.
That's catch power rock. Another catching power. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to go do a little berry hunt first. So what's the nearest one I could just waste? That one. Actually, I need this one. So. Didn't ask you.
Well, you can't waste them all.
I can waste whatever I want to waste.
Yeah, it's called free will.
Just gotta find a large zone that I can waste this on. Go to this Pokemon Center and go down that way. Let's go like this, because that threw 4 luxury balls and didn't hit anything. Actually save it at Pokemon Center, that way if I need to do the full reset I can at least come back to this spot. Let me also do this. All the Pokemon I catch today are going to be at the bottom of this box. Alright, so now that that's settled, I need to go this way. All these berries. For a moment there, I thought that Stunfisk was shiny upon entry. So you destroy Pokeballs, destroy boulders, and sludge. Okay, boulder's done. I need to get back into my boxes, get my competitive team out of the box. Really want to know if they're going to give us anything substantial for next season.
They're probably not. Also, when does the season end? Tomorrow?
On the 11th.
Okay, I still got some time. I just gotta reach like 3 more ranks.
I didn't even do too much. I just kept using Rayquaza, and it was pretty easy after that. I think the build I have kind of goes crazy. And I'm gonna have to trade that Alakazam. Well, no, the Kadabra to get Alakazam.
Kadabra. Oh, it is ZA the same with the home compatibility? Like once it's in, once it leaves, it can't come back or something.
That's what people say. I'm not sure if that's still the truth or not. Won't know until they finally decide to give it to us. And I found another new game I want to try to stream eventually. One is called Super Lucky's Tale, and the other one is Slime Rancher. For the chill game sessions.
The Lime Rancher I heard of. I don't know anything about it, I just know that.
It's definitely one of those games that I want to play. For like the times where I want to just play a chill game and it not be Pokemon.
Fair. Okay. But
From what I've seen of the game, it's a pretty.
Super Lucky Tales. What's that one?
The only thing I remember of it is you're a little fox and you're going around like Super Mario style, collecting pages for a thing called the Book of Ages, and you're trying to find his and his sister's family. That's all I really remember.
Okay.
This game was also one I didn't have to pay for. I won it in like a raffle drawing.
Oh no.
I haven't played it in forever, so I have really no idea of anything in it. I barely remember what the main story was about.
I was gonna be a smart aleck, but I don't have it in me to be full Sable.
You know, I have something prepared for any day that like Bliss is in chat and then you decide to be a smart aleck. I'll be like, Blitz, you know what Sable doesn't like to be called?
We are not turning this into a community thing.
Tempt me and I will.
Lord, I will end the stream right now and leave VC. Test.
You know what that does? That makes my job easier. A dummy? Yeah, he is a dummy. You're right. That's the word. That's the PG version anyway. The other word he has.
Tread lightly with this one.
The other word he
Tread
has.
lightly with this one.
The other word he has a certificate for. Oh, I actually made that. Nice. Yep, he has the certificate for the other name, the non-PG version of that. And he can't get mad at it because he requested it.
Have I ever been mad about it?
Yep, but I'm just simply putting out the facts. You can't get mad about it. That's true. He's a certified one of those. Yep. Self-proclaimed as well. So
But as of recently, there have been a lot more deserving people of that certificate.
Care to
But
throw
I
the-
was the first one inaugurated.
Yeah, you're the first one to graduate that school.
It sounds sweet, but when you realize I was the only one in my class,
I know what I look like, and I have a very punchable face. Right, Blitz?
see? No, you guys were trying to cut it off with the without the punchable face part. I know what I look like.
Because it's more funny without the rest of the context. So
It is.
the less context, the
It is more
funnier.
fun.
That's just how it be.
Although I got a very stupid question for you.
Oh boy, stupid question.
Okay. Well, so when you were working,
Mm-hmm.
how many times did you hear the customer's always right?
Never.
Okay.
Because even if they did say it, I would disagree. They could say that to the moon and back, and I would never agree to it.
Because it wasn't until like Glitch just went, no way! You have a stupid question? Argentine.
Well, stop asking stupid questions. Easy. Then you're fine.
Okay, well, let's see if I can get this before it's gone. Ah! Well, I found
Uh-oh.
a shiny and distortion, but
And distortion
it
went
came out of it
away.
all in distortion. Yeah, and distortion went away. I mean, it wasn't like it was a shiny I needed, but it was still gonna be kind of cool to finally catch a distortion shiny.
Well, that's just how it rolls.
Yeah. I'm just glad it wasn't like something I needed, because that would have like probably actually upset me. But you suck at gaslighting. I know there wasn't 5. I would have heard the sparkle. Jerk.
There was 5 shinies in that distortion. It's also not believable
Yeah.
because that's not Sable's luck. Sable's luck is barely enough to get 1.
Thank you. Like, Blitz, if you're gonna gaslight me, gaslight me correctly. Like, make it believable, dude. Shiny
That
sounds
sounds-
got distorted.
Well, what makes sense? It wasn't the distortion.
So why did that last one have a shiny sound?
Random chance.
You suck at gaslighting too.
No, I think I'm pretty good at it. Because you fall for it almost every time I do it.
Let's just say my game is broken.
I'd believe it.
You're only believing it because it's Sable.
Yeah, and you break stuff pretty easily.
Name me the last thing I broke.
Everything. Oh, how about this one? When you broke your command for Lumion and it was for her mom instead.
That's not breaking something. That's just inputting it incorrectly. It's not break.
Yeah, I don't know if Blitz even knows about that story.
No, I think it was. I think we told him.
I'm not sure.
Barely. I don't think we told Boomy.
I'm pretty sure she's
I
probably
mean,
still
no,
lurking.
okay. Let's. I thought I had a command for you, okay?
Or we didn't have a command for me until like a week ago. Friendship is broken. Oh, speaking of
What's
commands,
the point of. Oh, what?
there we go. Now we're better.
I was gonna say, because when it comes to you, I'm never happy to hear, like, oh, speaking of this. It's never anything good.
Actually, it's always good for everyone but you.
Never good. It's never good to me. Because do you know what's more messed up? We could add a command like as a joke.
Mm.
We could add like a hug command type of thing. It's like we just want to show Sable we care. Here's a hug, right? It'll never get used, ever.
I don't know.
True or false?
There's a 0.01 chance.
Thanks for giving me a tenth of a chance. I appreciate your confidence in me.
I mean, I never said it was a great chance, but it's a chance.
Couldn't you just give me a 1% chance?
No, that's too much. That's too much.
You have to give me less than a shiny odd. That's what feels like you just gave me.
Well, no. If I wanted to give you a shiny odd, you have a 1 in 8,193 chance. That's
It's an
shiny
A
odd.
shiny odd. I didn't say full odd.
Well, it's still a shiny odd.
I don't like full odds.
Like I said, it wasn't a great odds, but it was odds.
I got a lot of jokes I want to say in my head, but I gotta tread lightly around you.
Well, and I would never say
You're
anything.
such a liar.
I would never.
Yeah, and I'm not sarcastic in any way.
No, that's false. You're always sarcastic. Nothing you say is truth. All is lies.
I've said great things about your channel before.
Yeah, like last year.
Really? Like, about a week ago, actually.
There we go. Now it's a good spot for me to shiny hunt it. Now I reset until it shines.
Like, I can't wait till, like, for stream when I tell you the headache I'm going through. Because it's still not resolved. I just didn't feel like dealing with any more of it today.
Exactly, it's gonna take 20 years to shine. I always
You've done
I
other
always
hunts.
thought about hunting it in Scarlet and Violet, but I always just like didn't care enough.
feel that.
I only care now because I'm doing a living dex.
Well, because you got more of a motive now. So, like, I know this might be a rare take, but I'm never fully excited to see a red Gyarados. Because I've seen it so many times before. But I want you to know, if I ever get that flying red Gyarados in this game, like, I'm gonna be excited.
I remember the flying red Gyarados because I got it twice.
No one likes a bragger.
Yeah, I don't think that's true. I think Blitz likes
Let me ask this question.
I think Blitz likes
Hold
when
on,
I
hold on.
brag about my shinies.
Okay, hold up. So, here's my counter argument. When I got that shiny Blacephalon during the last DA, were you guys not getting annoyed when I just kept saying, I got a shiny, got a
It's
shiny?
the tone you kept saying it in the stupid song
But I
that
was
went
bragging
with
that I
it.
got a shiny. But it was annoying regardless. 'Cause I was bragging that I got a shiny.
I don't know what kind of comment that is in my chat. Do keep religious and political stuff out of my chat.
Well, I see what they're going for because it's a pun from your name.
It might be. It might be. I don't know. Like with the amount of people, like what you should have seen yesterday. Yesterday was a storm of people.
Okay, it was a pun from
It
your
was
name.
a pun.
Yeah, because you're Lord Shadow. Shadow, do you praise the Lord?
Yes,
Shadow.
I do praise myself often.
I'm not allowed to praise me.
Well, you're just Sable. You're not a lord of anything. You're Sable and a guy. Just Sable and Sable guy.
Oh, I dropped the guy.
Well, then you're just a Sable who plays.
There you go. Yeah, I play
So,
games.
well, there's nothing to praise. You just play games.
Well, we could praise that I play games.
Also, welcome in, Ferret. Sorry for the confusion on my part.
Well, because I see where you were coming from with it. Like, it does partially look like a religious thing. Because the only reason I put it together is because I saw Shadow. But if it would have just said, do you praise the Lord, then yeah, it would have just been completely religious.
Yeah, I think it was just more of confusion on my part that I didn't put it together right away.
I mean, it also doesn't help we just refer to you as Lord and not really call you Shadow.
Well, yeah,
It's
you
just
and
tiny factors.
I think I can't. I think yeah, you and Lumi call me Lord. I
Nick Mixtape calls you Lord also.
Mixtape does. Boomy does.
Mm-hmm.
Star uses the full name. Griffin and Ghost Chris use the full name. Blitz uses the full name. I think that specific grouping of people is the only ones who use the full name rather than than just the first like wording.
But Barrett hope all is good.
Yeah, definitely hope all is good. You know, I thought about it. Nobody ever just calls me Shadow. It's, it's
If
either
you want, I could start calling you Shadow, but I feel
it's
like that would just throw you off a lot.
yeah, it would throw me off. I'm used to what you already call me, so
Like, you guys didn't like it when I said, you know what? I'll say nice things right now. Did a whole spiel for like
I
30
think
minutes.
I think it's more of the tone you used. Like
You
it was an out of Sable tone.
But you've always told me I'm monotone. Like my voices are just the same. Like no matter what I'm saying, like my sarcasticness and my I'm gonna say generosity, like they sound the same.
Because I'll be honest, you do tend to use the same sound. But I definitely
Is it when I'm being
like,
sarcastic?
I don't like the out of Sable tone that you use when saying nice things. It's weird.
Well, according to Lumion, it was creepy.
Well, that's Lumion. I'm not her. Oh, and by the way, I sent her that little screenshot that I that I sent to Boomy as well. She hadn't seen it yet.
Oh, the swearing?
Yeah, just like the clip of like not the clip, the snippet of what Ghost was posted in your swear jar. So can't wait for her to see that.
I feel like with Lumion, she's gonna look at it as like, of course he swore.
Yeah, I don't feel like she's gonna be too like surprised that you did such a thing.
I mean, she might be surprised it happened twice.
Like at points, I'm barely surprised that you do it.
Another shiny.
I just like now when I hear it, I just like, you know what you did. And that's usually when you start the, hey, you know, did I ever tell you how much I appreciate you as a friend?
It's like, you know, my favorite part about our friendship is your forgiving nature.
Like you just immediately hop on the try to weasel yourself out of it type thing. Never
I don't
works.
try to weasel. No, no, no. I never try to weasel out. I always try to like sprinkle in some compliments so you don't yell at me as bad.
Yeah,
Does it always work? No.
it never works. That's the thing. It never does.
But just know it's not from a place of sucking up. It's from a place of like a synonym for like genuine. Because I was about to make up a word.
Here we go with the English nerd talk.
Yeah, I'm gonna make it work. Because the word I was gonna say was like genuinicity, but that's not a thing.
Well, there's a shiny, but I'm not catching it
And why not?
because it's an Onyx. I have enough.
That is fair.
I don't need to throw anything else into an extras box until I have more room for extras.
You should just stop catching so many extras before.
No, because Real Shiny Hunter, I had to catch all of them. But now that I'm to the point where I don't have space to catch them, I have to catch uniques. Pretty sure this thing goes gray when it's shiny.
Who is it?
Knackley.
No, it's darker brown.
could have sworn it went gray.
I think as it gets, like, the more you evolve it, it gets grayer, but it's definitely a brownish. Like, you know how the top of it's brown, but the bottom of it's like white?
Mm-hmm.
The white is the part that becomes brown. Like, it literally just looks like a lump of clay.
Because in the spot I'm at, I have to look below me, because there's some of them down there, and right in front of me, because there's some over there as well. Don't necessarily
And this
need
is what
it
happened.
in alpha at all. I just need an individual one.
It's the only thing that sucks when you're getting so close to completing your living decks. It's like you're not getting the ones you need.
And the ones you need are usually a grind to get.
I still don't have any of the shiny evolutions in this game.
I think that's because Eevee is super rare in that game.
Even like distortion.
I mean, I only have, or had, one in that game. It was an Umbreon.
Like, I had the Dexys perfected. I'm just screwed.
Did not want to fall. But I did. Oh, there's a shiny sound. Okay, I guess falling
Get the
was...
Knackle?
I don't know, I gotta run from these alphas. They shouldn't be chasing me this far. Okay, let's look down, because that's where I heard the sound. Yep, it's right there. I see it.
Is it the one you're getting?
Yep. There we go. That line is now done.
Congrats on doing that.
Why is Aurora's here? I don't need any more of them anyway. I'm not gonna catch them. Even if they do show up. I'm just gonna leave that shiny
I'm
Onyx
actually
here.
still annoyed about like, I was kind of collecting those fossils and stuff
Mm-hmm.
before DLC, just for like fossil resets, and now they're in these distortions. Like, bro, that sucks. That money I'll never get back.
Okay, so I don't have to hunt for these guys. I can leave this distortion now. Out of here. Goodbye, shiny Onyx. May you stay here forever. Alright, what's next? Don't need those. Do I have an extra Char Cadet? So I don't have to hunt those. Okay, I do have one. Cool.
don't need that.
Don't need those. Don't need the regular Meowth version. Got those. I do need this Mr. Mime, so I can evolve it.
It is the ice one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I remember you were trying at one point to evolve the Cantonian one to Mr. Rhino. It's like, it doesn't evolve that way. So let's see if Growlithe shines over here.
Okay, and I don't have the donut for it, which is fine. I'll just grind berries later. Does show up quite often anyway. I was gonna say I need to find a bench to reset the day, but it's right here.
If you ever need a bench, you could always just go to any Pokemon Center.
Or the one that was sitting right next to my character.
I was just lucky, but the easiest fast travel is closest Pokemon Center. Because every Pokemon Center has a bench.
I've yet to find a distortion that has a Cleffa in it. Literally the only Pokemon I don't have from the main decks. And I know of places in Lumiose where it is, but I'm not about to go resetting and climbing back up and resetting and repeating that process.
The only other idea is if you set it to nighttime and you go to like, there's a wild area or wild zone. I think it's like wild zone 19. Can't Cleffa spawn there, or is it only Clefairies?
I think they possibly can. I might have to try that. I'm pretty sure it's just Clefairy, Clefable that pop up there though.
I've never seen Clefable. I've seen Alpha Clefairy there. Never seen Clefable there.
And I would also have to reset until there's like a full moon on a clear night.
I thought that was only if they were dancing. I didn't know they only came out for full moon.
Yeah. I think they only dance during full moon, I think. I'm not sure, I don't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it was they only dance during the full moon. But they spawn every night. Because during the day it's either Grandpa or Alpha Furfru. And then during night it's Clefairy or Alpha Clefairy.
Okay, let's change it to night. See if I can get the Cleffa. Is that'll complete the base game Pokedex. Then all I have to worry about is distortions. If I ever run into another Fletchling, I'm gonna kill it. Over and over again. Too many shiny Fletchlings.
Now, I just want to go on the record. If I said that, I feel like everyone would come at me like, how could you say that about Hamill's Pokemon? What is wrong with you?
Oh, there's
But Lord of
Cleffa.
Ogres says it, and it's like, that's fine. It's understandable.
Stop your whining.
It's the only thing I'm good at.
You cry too much.
Well, maybe I'll get cry less. People look at what I need.
What you need is just slap in the back of the head.
Yeah, I mean, that probably would be the closest to touching out now, yeah, so I'll take it.
Okay. Now I gotta do something I haven't done in forever. Just fast travel to the same zone over and over again.
Going back to your 88 roots.
I'd rather it just appear in a zone. In fact, since I changed the time, I'm gonna look around. And nothing with a fairy mark on it, so kind of stuck with what I got.
Yeah, it was I already see it. Keep it Alpha Pikachu.
Alright, back to doing this again. When my time clock stream says
Katie, you are definitely behind.
1:35, that's when I'll...
Oh, okay. That's why. That makes more sense. Yeah, Katie just randomly responded with, I'm on Sable's side. It's like, that was like hours ago.
I wouldn't say hours, so to like a hour or so.
Yeah. It feels like hours. Alright, if your phone died, then that's understandable. And you fell asleep. Well, that also tracks. Well, your phone died. What else could you do? So far, I found... Katie, I'm right there with you. Like, I'm done. I'm gonna just say this. Being an adult just sucks. What? I gotta do a reset. I thought something earlier. What is it? And then
No, that's an Iggly buff in there, not a Cleffa.
that's just insulting.
I gave up on that one method. I'm not doing that. Not right now, anyway.
But the reset thing.
The zone fast travels. I'm just gonna do the bench reset until I find something close enough to what I'm after.
That's fine. I was just trying to help.
Yeah, it was there, but it's at a spot where I can't see it, and I have to like keep resetting and just kind of wishing and praying it'd be there.
That's fair, Katie.
Here's a ferry. And that's not going to be it.
Much work.
Those are ferries, but none of them are what I'm after. Yeah, yesterday's stream had a like flurry of tech issues.
What issues, like frame rates or?
Like with Rob, his stuff was like frame rates, and Ghost Chris was his internet gave out, and mine was my stream just straight up died. And computer randomly was freezing as well. So yeah, tech issue after tech issue yesterday. And it was all near the. It was all.
There? That's great.
It was all near like the end of the stream, like the last 30 minutes of it. That's when everything started going down.
Okay, the easiest thing to do about getting grits is just catching alpha Pokemon and releasing them. You get grits for the alphas. Or just catching the same. Or you can just get grits from catching like a bunch of Starlies, Bidoof, and releasing them. Yeah, I'll go to the swamp area.
Two fairy places and neither one of them have a Cleffa in it. I wonder if I have to go into one that has just a Clefairy, if that'll be the one that I need to check. I don't think anything's gonna flat out have Cleffa in it.
Don't mean cynical.
There's nothing I want in there. That's a battle zone. Definitely nothing I want in there.
But money.
I can just go get a big haul in Treasure Power level 3 donut. I don't need that. Battle zones are old news. Okay, that's definitely not it.
So, Lord, what do you hope to see in like the new game? Like the winds and waves and stuff.
First off, I want to see actually good, stable environments that actually look good and function good. That's first off.
You're just talking like from a
Design and like environmental design type thing. Like I want the world to actually be good. I want to actually have it to be not an empty world as well.
okay. Glad we're talking about this. Cool. Okay, so we know gyms are going to be in the game, right? Like that's not going away anytime soon.
I'm pretty sure gyms will be in there, unless they're doing an Alola type thing where it's like Kunas.
I hope not. I really hope not, for a variety of reasons. But if they do this open world thing, I want level scaling of the gyms. So like you can actually choose the order of the gyms you want. And they just have teams based on how many badges you have.
I'm also hoping there's not a lot of old Pokemon in there. Like, I want an influx of new things we've never seen. Starters are, we got the starters. They're new, so it would make sense that we have a lot of new Pokemon in the game. So I'm tired of them just like recycling Pokemon into a game just to try to fill up the decks and stuff instead of making a bunch of new ones.
I do agree. It did look like there was an overwhelming amount of old Pokemon, but I'm also thinking they're going to do what they've been doing, where it's like the Pokedex is, or the base game dex is going to be like 400. Because in both Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, the dex was 400. So I think they just showcased a lot of them at once.
Well, I'm not totally against like, oh, you can't have any old Pokemon. I just want a majority to be on the newer side.
Like if it was like 250, 100 new, and 150 old, like I'll take that. I'll also take a half and half situation.
Yeah, I think that's a tolerable, a good middle ground to find.
Because okay, I'll read your message in a minute. It's like I don't want like 100 new. You give me 300 old. That is definitely unacceptable.
Like if they can go half and half, half old, half new, that'd be acceptable.
But then the problem becomes like, what Pokemon are they going to create? Because I think the most Pokemon we got from a generation was from Black and White, where they did like 157, I think it was. It's like 150 is something,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like I just don't want majority old. That's all it is. It's like that weird mix.
Yeah. Welcome in, Matt. My future team in Pokemon Red is Blastoise, Nidoqueen, Articuno, Snorlax, Dragonite. It's a pretty decent team. I don't have any idea of a final team in that game.
Water, open and swim underwater. Hope we can.
They had to put the fur out right there in front
They
of
would
me.
have to give us something like swim and fly and stuff. They would have to. Oh wait. Oh, this might actually be an interesting thing then. Like, what if
That calls for a
we
reset.
fly, but do you play Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire?
I would like rideable
no?
Pokemon to be a thing where you can just pick any Pokemon that you have, rather
that'd be
than
cool.
stuck with a sandwich eating motorbike.
So annoying. But Lord, you played like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, right?
I think I played Sapphire with Lomi and Chap. Yeah.
So in Omega Ruby, you're able to ride on like Omega Latios and fly to destinations and stuff.
Yeah.
But you have the chance of encountering wild Pokemon in the sky like that. I'm thinking they might implement that where you can find Pokemon in the sky, find Pokemon under the water.
That'd be good.
That would be kind of cool. That would be so awesome.
Yeah, as long as they don't, if there's ride Pokemon, they need to be up to actual scale and not be limited to like whatever the like, I'm trying to think of what is the word, like the gimmick Pokemon. I don't want another Miraidon Koraidon situation.
No.
That just
Absolutely.
was kind of dull to be stuck with those and not be able to ride on any of the cooler Pokemon.
Like, I get they were doing it for story purposes, but it just didn't land the way they were intending.
I mean, how cool would it have been to like ride on the back of Entei and run through the area? That would have been much better. You can ride on the back of Legends and stuff. It's much better. I guess they tried to appease us with being able to become the Pokemon.
I had so much fun with that, like, synchro machine.
I wanted to do like the synchro hide and seek thing, but Lumi's like, I don't like hide and seek.
Oh Lord, get a group. I'm in.
Well, here's the thing. We don't know anyone else who has Scarlet and Violet who would do that.
That's the problem. It'd be so cool.
I'm trying to get the Pokemon that spawns in front of me to not be Furfrou. I need Kecleon to be in front of me.
Ew, why do you want Kecleon? It's so ugly. It's hard to believe we've been live for 2 hours.
It's not that unbelievable. Stupid Furfrou in front of me again.
I mean, like, I thought it was shorter. Like, I thought it was like an hour and a half we were live for.
Nah, that was a bit ago.
Obviously.
Well, sadly, Matt, I don't think they're gonna have it where you can leave footprints behind. And even if they do, it'll be there for like 10 seconds or less at most, and then be covered back up again, like they did in Sword
And they would
and
never
Shield.
do something like that. The only way we would ever see something like that is if they did like a cutscene to catching the Pokemon. If they do like a scene where it's like the Entei is running after you and it's leaving the fire footprints behind. in a cutscene format. That'd be the only way.
I think the closest thing to footprints being left behind was in like the older Pokemon games, like Diamond and Pearl. But even those would like disappear extremely fast.
Fast.
And now I got Pidgeots in front of me. Come on, man. We're almost there.
Oh, and that friend I was talking about who was talking like, "Oh, the game should have been released this year. What am I gonna play now?" Like, dude, they released Fire Red and Leaf Green. You think they just did that on a whim?
They did that as a holdover.
Exactly. Because, and Lord, you've seen it yourself. Grinding in that game is its own journey.
Yeah, because it takes forever to level anything up. Like, I can't just sit there for like 20 minutes and be done.
It's all this clip where
There's
someone
Techno.
found like an easy way to level up. And it's what's it called? You use the daycare, and that's like below cerulean,
Mm-hmm.
but you use the Celadon's game corner maze and just hit the tile pad. Just keep going to that.
Yeah, I think
Because there's like,
it's like the step counter. Each step you get is like an experience point.
yep. Because there's one specific one where it just points you down to a wall and you just keep going up towards it. So it's like 5 steps.
Problem is, you're gonna also, if you leave a Pokemon in the daycare, you're also gonna need to have significant amount of money to get it back out.
Well, that's when the nugget glitch comes in handy.
Oh, you mean pick it up and what, like save or something? But
Oh, it's on Nugget Bridge. The guy who gives you the nugget, it's like that Team Rocket guy. If you lose the battle and you go back to him, he gives you a nugget. Again. You can end up getting like the 999 nuggets. Bada boom. I don't know how far you got in the game.
beat Misty, got to Bill's house and saved.
Okay, you already think you missed chance for the infinite nugget glitch.
Let's see. I noticed the older Pokemon games, the gym leaders are more difficult. It's not that they're difficult, it's harder to level up your Pokemon, which makes them difficult. It makes them seem difficult.
Well, the other thing that like to keep in mind, because a lot of people don't know this part, is how moves work in the game. Because like from gens 1, 2, and 3, like Fire Punch is a special attack move. Because all fire type attacks were special.
Yeah, there was no physical special split there at all. That didn't happen until later.
That didn't happen until Diamond and Pearl.
So your attack miss more. Well, that's also if they give you,
That's probability.
yeah, it's probability, and if they use certain moves to lower your accuracy.
Yeah, that's always been a thing. They never took that feature out. Why did my hyper beam miss?
If it's not
Or hydro pump or
if it's
whatever.
not 100% accurate, it's 50%.
Very true. I had myself in confusion for 4 times in a row. I confused you once, and you broke out the next turn.
I mean, man, the only gym leader I had trouble with was Misty, and that's because temporary the Pikachu kind of sucked.
Okay, wasn't it also like level 13, and you were trying to fight a level 21?
No, he was level like 15 or something. And then I went and leveled him up,
You were still trying to.
and he was
And
still 4 levels below, and I won. So I used my Clefairy to put him to sleep. I used Zubat to take chip damage, and then I used temporary the Pikachu to finish it off. And that's in spite of him using a super potion on their Pokemon.
Oh, that's the other thing. Like, the potions in the game. Bro, there's so much I could go on about Fire Red Leaf Green.
And then each Pokemon has their abilities. Like with Pikachu, if you make physical contact, you're gonna get paralyzed 100%.
Well, you got a chance to get paralyzed. It's not 100%. There's a chance.
Well, every time somebody's hit me with Pikachu, they've been 100%. And then with Clefairy, if they hit Clefairy, they're gonna get charmed.
If they're the opposite gender of the game.
Then Charmander's like abilities like fire attacks do more in a pinch.
Just out of curiosity, do you know what a pinch is or no?
I think it's pretty much when the health is low.
It's 1/3 of your max HP. So if your HP is 33, from 11 down, it's pinch. Like once you're at 11, it's automatically pinch. It doesn't matter if you're at 11 or 3, it's the same pinch.
Like I think the only Pokemon I'm willing to shiny hunt in Fire Red and Leaf Green is the Mystery Gift Pokemon in Legends. Because I'm 100% gonna shiny hunt Mewtwo, the 3 birds, Deoxys, Ho-Oh, and
I mean, I did
Lugia.
give you that link of a way to shiny hunt.
Yeah. I will hunt all of the Legends. Not on stream unless like people want to see just like, consistent resets all the time. Which apparently people do based on what I've seen. Got a bunch of people who haven't even gotten the first gym badge yet because they're like resetting for the starter. Except for the one guy who I saw a clip of. His first attempt to get a shiny without having to reset once was a shiny.
Here's my question: how would you feel if that happened to you with one of your shiny like resets if you did it on stream?
That would be pretty hype. I'd probably pop off at that. So Nidoran, you hit, you get poison. Plus Nidoran hasn't been poisoned, so I guess it's resisted against poison.
Oh, Matt. You can't poison a poison type.
Now the real thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get my Abra to level up. Because I did catch one off stream and I have been trying to get it to learn anything besides teleport.
That's kind of funny. You mentioned Abra, and Alakazam was shiny.
Mm. I am consistently resetting in front of Kecleon, waiting for it to change color. I believe Kecleon goes blue.
I think the stripe is what changes, not the body.
Well, if that's the case, I see it right there. Yep, it's the stripe.
Yeah, I know my Pokemon. There you, Katie. Oh, just like a shiny I actually need.
Yeah, that's another shiny I needed that I could jot off the list. That's 3 shinies caught this stream. And I don't have to hunt another Kecleon because they don't evolve. So with that in mind... Oh, really? I turned the corner,
You're just fine.
shiny Pidgeot, as I turned the corner.
Oh, that's getting killed.
Yeah, because I don't need it.
The moment I heard really, I was like, oh, that's a spare.
Oh, there's 2. I'll keep it for now for the shiny totals caught on stream.
And you'll just release it once you hit end stream.
So that's 3 shinies extra. 2 extra shinies that I don't need.
Hey, I caught 3 extra shinies.
You got 3, I got 2.
4. I placed 3 extra shinies on stream.
I corrected myself.
Oh, my bad, I cut you off. And well, I caught 3 shinies, all extra. And on a little mini mental note, I am feeling better after.
Good.
I'm feeling like my normal chipper self.
So that's 5 shinies caught on stream, 3 of them unique. Now I can leave this distortion, don't need to stay in here. This hyperspace can be left behind. But it's about, time's about to run out anyways, let that run out.
Yes.
Save that shiny luck for other people if you have enough shiny luck. Nah. My shiny luck is mine. I will not give
I
to
want to tell
others.
them the same thing. Hold on. I want to tell them the same thing you told me about shiny luck. Just get good.
I can't help my shiny luck is very, very good, and others are not so much.
This guy, just for a little bit of context, like there was a chance I wasn't streaming.
Anything else on this map before I do a reset?
I want you to. I did laugh a little bit when you messaged me saying, it's like, I'm assuming you're soloing? It's like, I'm shiny hunting. Whether you shiny hunt or not is on you. Or however I worded that. It's like I just knew that was the only way I was streaming. If I think anything else, I was just not gonna be enjoyable at all.
Matt, are you serious, dude? Shadow, would you help? Shadow, would you help poor kids with no shiny luck call today? And you could help a kid with no shiny luck have a good day. No thanks, I'm good.
You know, no. That's a fair question. That is a fair question, because guess what? Matt's not a kid. So Matt just screwed himself more.
Yeah, you kind of put yourself into a corner with no exit there, Matt.
So now, if I would have turned around and be like, "So, Lord, would you be willing to help a blundering idiot with his shiny luck? He could really use your great assistance." That's where it's like, Sable, I'm not helping you.
Besides,
Congrats, Matt. You somehow made yourself dumber than Sable.
Matt,
Doing great.
there's been times, Matt, where you're shiny hunting or somebody's shiny hunting. I just show up and just shinies appear for them. There's been instances of that happening. I spoke one into existence for Sable. You heard that much. You mentioned it.
About Aber and I got Alakazam.
I don't need no shiny luck right now. Then why would you ask for it? That's the real question.
That's like this. That's literally pinpoint for this scene or clip or whatever of this like very old show, where this lady, she's walking past like a display table, right? And it says unbreakable china. So she grabbed the plate, smacked on the table, and it broke. And the salesman just looked at her, was like, "What did you do?" "Well, it said unbreakable, try it out." So I smacked on the table like this. It breaks another. Like, these are just very breakable. Because that's the fine china, as he flips the sign over. These are the unbreakable china. So she grabs like a bowl from there and tests it on like the display table, and part of the display table breaks. Salesman just looks at her. It's like, "Great, now that you tested it, what kind of china were you looking to get?" "I don't need any china. I don't need any plates."
And Matt, it was a joke.
Yeah, serious joke. When you're joking, but you mean it. Sounds good, Katie.
I mean, that's the guy with the certificate of being that phrase.
An idiot, yeah. Exactly. You get it.
I feel like a broken record having to say this, but anything said on stream is not to be taken seriously. It is a joke. If you take it as something that's not a joke, well, then that's just on you.
Yeah. Because, like, if we really meant the insults we said to each other, do you really think we would have stayed on a VC?
Friend.
You think we would be still streaming together after so many times of doing it?
Yeah, I've called Sable an idiot more times than the movie Dumb and Dumber called them Dumb and Dumber. I've also said other things.
Or a Sable. Hey, I got another supporter. It's out of pity, but it's still support.
I know I heard that ED. Oh, there it is.
Ew.
That's funny because that's that's how many times I say it when I see a Sable eye. Ew. Kill it with fire.
Well, I mean, could just killed it with pixie dust, so it would have been more painful, but okay.
The fire lasts longer.
Not necessarily.
It's all good, Matt. Yeah, it lasts longer.
I'm never joking. Why do you want me to burn so badly, bruh?
Oh, I just want to see how it looks.
Okay, so Lord Shadow is a certified psychopath.
No,
This is what I just learned today.
that's what I think every time I'm in a call with you, because I have to be a psycho to be in a call with you.
Apparently.
Oh, Dondozo. I don't have that. I should go get that. Yeah, I mean, I might as well go get it. It's just right there, you know.
I think I need another one to evolve that.
And I won't catch a Dondozo for Sable this time. The last time I did that, he didn't take it.
Wait, what?
Last time I hunted for, when Scarlet and Violet was the game we all still played, I hunted 3 shiny Dondozo. I hunted one for me, one for Lumi, and one for you. And you're like, yeah, I don't want it. So, yeah, I hunted one for no reason.
I believe this story. I believe I would say something like that. I just don't remember saying that.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna hunt. I got a shiny Dondozo. Lumi's like, can you? She said something how about one for me? And you're like, yeah, while you're at it, you might as well get one for me too.
That sounds like me.
And then when I got him, you're like, yeah, I don't want it.
Don't remember this. I think at that time I was like shiny hunting for like myself type of thing, like trainer ID being mine at the time. Maybe. That's her Violet now, I don't care. So if you still have that Dondozo, I'll take it. We've known you probably released it.
Speaking of things, I have to do another reset because Slowbro was behind me instead of what I wanted to be there. Granted, I don't need another orange Tatsugiri, but that seems to be the only color of Tatsugiri I can find. So every time I go into one of these hyperspace zones, it's only the orange one. Which is kind of annoying. Okay, what's behind me? Still slow, bro. Means I gotta do it again.
Oh, and I found this fact out the other day.
Mm.
Did you know apparently in like the original like 99?
Mm.
So if people were actually grinding to get that bike for that $1 million, it would always just be one polka dollar short. So you
Crazy.
had to get the voucher. Could you imagine being the person that actually grinded for that?
I bet there's someone out there who actually did that.
Oh, I'm pretty sure several people. But like, me and you were old school Pokemon players, I would say.
Oh, now Eevee's behind me.
How many times do we talk to every single NPC?
I rarely talk to every NPC. Some NPCs just like, oh look, NPC, pass them up, keep going.
Mm-hmm. Like you're not part of the story. So who went to Vermilion City and said, I want to talk to everyone here and find the Pokemon fan club guy and it's like, I like Ponyta. Since you listen to me talk about Ponyta, here's a bike voucher.
Like when I was
Just
growing,
random location.
for me when I was growing up playing Pokemon games, there's the internet existed. So I'm like, okay, how do I? Is there a way to get past this? Let me look it up. I was not wasting my time
Yeah.
as a kid doing nothing like that.
Didn't have full access to the internet when I started playing. It's like when I started playing, I was talking to every NPC.
And quickly, as a reminder to anyone in chat, I will be doing part 2 of my 2-year celebration on Saturday.
So I know I asked this question about like what's an advice you would give to someone just starting out. What's like a do not do thing for starting out streaming, or like streaming in general?
Things not to do.
Yeah.
Don't use stock images if you can help it. Don't use other people's content. Don't ask people to subscribe to you. Let it come naturally. Because if it just comes up from a place of asking, those sort of people who are not really going to show up to anything you're doing. Because they generally had no actual interest in what you're doing to begin with. Just like
Piggybacking off that comes more off as attention seeking than it does content creating.
well, content creators do that as well, especially starting out ones. Like I used when I was doing videos only before I became a streamer. I would always do the standard, like, if when you're going to end, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. Like that was the standard thing for video creators to do. Then I think
They
it's
still do it.
huh?
I think they still do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I think they still do it, but at some point I think I just stopped. I just like did not care to say that anymore. I just like wrote it down in text somewhere, and just put that on the screen instead.
I was gonna say they also have this thing now where it's like an end screen thing.
Hmm.
So when I do my videos, the one I select is like my profile picture thing for them to sub, and another video of mine that it'll recommend for them to watch.
The one where it shows your profile picture and then like a recommendation video.
So like that profile picture one, it's a it's like YouTube's version of remember to sub.
Hmm.
I'm just going in random directions.
I only
Going on a little moon.
I only use those on videos. I don't use them on streams.
I never knew it was on stream, so I was saying when I do my videos, that's what I use.
Oh yeah, well you can do it on streams as well.
It's weird. I mean, it does make sense, but it's just still like a weird thing.
Yeah, Matt's right. Austin John does do it, but that's a lot. Like it's a lot of YouTubers, like people who don't stream, they still do that. It'd be kind of awkward for a streamer to do that, like at the end of their stream.
Don't forget to like the stream. Like the stream.
Like I'm pretty sure there's like
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
what I want to try to do is like how I see somebody have those animated ones where it's like the mouse just comes in, clicks the thing with the sounds that the people do in their videos. I want something like that. Like you often like the minute you open up a video, you'll see it on the bottom of the screen. It'll show subscribe. A mouse will come in, click it, and it'll turn red.
I know what you're talking about. I've seen that.
I want
And like
yeah,
other ones they'll do like with the notification bell, like the mouse will go over to the bell,
click it, and it would ring.
like the bell will shake. Thing. Yeah.
Oh, there's a shiny slowpoke. That's not what I'm after, though. Yeah, but that's something I would like to try to find and get my hands on, something like that. I'm not sure where I'd get my hands on something like that, but I might start looking that up just to find it. Just for when I do like videos, like how I did the one for when Mewtwo was released in ZA, or how I did the Wild Zone 20 glitch that worked at the time. Sable has gone quiet.
They was just focused. Ooh. Oh no. I didn't see the message of the outbreak disappeared, so I was waiting for like it to say what's it called? Like a new outbreak is forming, but I guess
Mm,
the message like overlapped with the storm's progress.
probably.
That was the only thing I saw. Was like the rainstorm is still going strong.
There's a shiny Vaporeon.
Of course, it gets Vaporeon. I can't get E's. Yes, I know different games, but it's still the principle.
I'm not even aiming for them. Dondozo is what I want. Might as well go catch him.
What shiny hunter would you be if you didn't catch the shiny monster?
Get in there. Didn't you have at one time a character AI? What? I have no idea what you're on about. I had a model that I used, but until stream just couldn't handle it.
Yeah, I think they're referring to your stream avatar.
Yeah, that's why I reverted to the PNG that I'm using now that does multiple motions. Can't do one, so I found the better alternative. And just for clarification, Matt, when it's a model, like an avatar that moves around, it's a VTuber model, not a character AI.
Yeah, everything's AI nowadays.
Yeah, even my voice right now, it is AI. I'm not really streaming right now.
Sable stream is AI. There's never been a person here.
Yeah, it's called a VTuber model, Matt. And since the Streamlabs, some reason can't handle it, for me at least, some reason Lumion's handles just fine. I reverted to using
It's also
an
on like
image.
a desktop, not a. Move. Thank you.
Yeah, but if my laptop can handle all the other things it handles, then that shouldn't be an issue at all.
Depends on how much like processor your laptop needs for a VTuber.
Looks like I'm not getting Dondozo in this one. Unless Tatsugiri evolves, which I don't think it does.
It does not.
Okay, so Tatsugiri is just a standalone then.
Yep.
So I was gonna say
Mega evolves if that's something, but
because I was gonna say if it does evolve, I could just evolve one of my extras and have what I'm after. I like how it's the thing behind me and across the other side of the building that shines, but not the thing that's inside it that I'm after. See, we have 3 years until Judgment Day. If you ever watched Terminator 2, you would understand what I'm talking about. I have not seen it, because I don't watch movies very often.
Tony gives me crap for not watching Disney.
Yeah, speaking of Disney, I'm watching Aladdin after this, so... Because in case you didn't notice, Star has a movie night going on tonight.
Yeah, I'm going right dead.
It's fine, you can just join us, and if you fall asleep, I'll throw you in Squad Snore.
I just find myself at Squad War now. Is B guys have thinking chase for that? For those that don't know, Squad Snore is the spot in our VC channel where if someone falls asleep while on a voice call, we just put them over there so we don't have to hear them snoring. Someone on this call right now has a tendency on snoring on VCs. And that Sable guy snores loudly.
Yeah, he does. Quite... very loud.
was so loud that they made a VC channel for him.
Okay, that is a shiny Tatsugiri, and it ran away, so I'm going to shut the game down, open it back up, and it'll be back. It did not save.
I still think that second time I like fell asleep on the call was the funniest.
There it is.
Oh, let's get scrapped.
Well, I got the white Tatsugiri, so that's a change from the usual orange one I get.
Yeah, because one day I came home from work a little exhausted, but not like I felt like I was gonna be fine. Message Laura like, "Hey man, you want to just hang out in VC for a little bit?" Sure. 20 minutes later, passed out.
Yeah, this guy invites you to hang out and then goes to bed. So that's
Right.
8 shinies I've caught in this stream.
I was literally out for literally what was it? I think he said it was
20
like,
minutes.
asleep for like 20 minutes.
Okay, I need to go over there. Try to get that. Try to get my boss stiff.
I threw a ball this whole time.
Yeah, Matt. Okay, I don't need my boss to be a giant Pokemon. I just needed to be shiny. Okay, what's around this corner? Perfect.
So crazy we still can't find like a Discord replacement.
Yeah, I don't think there is going to be a Discord replacement that we're going to be able to find properly.
I mean, we've still never tried those last two we mentioned the other day.
Yeah, I think those are the last ditch efforts. Everything else costs either money or just is not good.
Or make sure you test out those two tomorrow.
How about you do it? You look them up, you test them. I'm not doing that. I'm not nobody's guinea pig.
Yeah, but like I got work and stream tomorrow. You're not
Excuses.
streaming tomorrow.
Excuses.
You're also better technology equipped compared to me to fully understand something.
So what are you doing tomorrow? I assume you're either streaming alone or you're streaming with Lumi.
I'm assuming alone.
Because I don't stream again till Thursday.
I'm up in the air for Thursday. Make sure you let Lumia know I might not be there because I don't need her like sending me like a link code to join Power World.
No, I feel like she'd probably do that anyway, just for the jokes. Just because she knows it would bother you a bit to do it.
Doesn't matter because I won't see until I get home, which will probably be like an hour and a half after you already start. Because I got a dentist appointment at 4 o'clock my time, but it's a crowning we're doing. So it's gonna take like an hour and a half, 2 hours just to do that. So I'm not getting home till like what? Literally like an hour and a half after you guys already start streaming. And with how Lumion is, like she's like 3 hours exact.
Oh, Lumi's gonna have me start at 4 o'clock my time.
Right. And my appointment's 3 o'clock your time. So if I'm not getting back till 5:30 your time, you're only gonna have an hour and a half left.
Well, if you're getting back 5 or 5:30, that's plenty of time. So that's between 30 minutes and an hour and 30 minutes.
That's not gonna be enough for me to do my own stream. So I would only be probably streaming for 2 hours at that point. So I literally would only have an hour and a half of stream.
Well, you can always go play Five Nights at Freddy's in the dark with the volume up. But knowing you, you probably jump
No,
hard.
I'm not.
You probably jump hard enough.
You know.
You probably jump hard enough and punch your screen because that's how scared you'd probably get.
I would never punch my screen. That is reckless. I would probably frantically throw my controller. That's more accurate. That wouldn't be more so jump scare. That would just be more me. Bad.
But then, you, as far as jump scare, then you definitely don't want to play Emily Wants to Play. Which is a game I should probably replay at some point.
What was that one like jump scare game? Let's try that sentence again. What was that one jump scare game where it was like this teacher guy, and if you got a question wrong, he would hunt you down.
Baldi's Basics.
Yeah. That classifies as a jump scare, right?
I guess. Even though you know it's coming.
Yeah. Well, I mean, technically, you know, Five Nights at Freddy's is always coming too.
And what are you saying, Matt? If you're gonna say something, at least put context in it, so I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, because we have like 5 separate conversations here.
Yeah, the conversations are everywhere. So identifying what you're talking about would definitely help.
Yeah, because we talked about like several jump scare games.
Because I know Star couldn't even watch me play Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. It's like, this game is kind of, I jump easy, which he does, and like it's just not for him. Which, if you jump easy and you just rather not, that's perfectly understandable.
Just caught me my 4th shiny of the stream.
But as for me, if I like the jump scare. If it can't make me jump, it's not scary. Like, it's not a good game if I don't jump.
Well, you could always fake the jump, build up
No,
your own excitement.
no, I don't do fake.
What do you do? Your friendship with Sable, isn't that like you faking being a friend to him? I'm kidding.
Let's see. Sable said he wouldn't
Sable
punch.
said it would,
I guess he means wouldn't because when
would
Matt doesn't use his fingers to text, he uses the voice. So it's all coming in through what the voice recognition is picking up.
I said I would not punch it. I'll throw my controller.
Yeah, you throw your controller at the screen.
Yeah, that's not punching.
But here's the
Oh
thing.
wait, Emily wants to play. I think I know that one. Isn't that like a weird like 2D animation thing?
Oh, there's a shiny Sable eye. It's 3D.
Oh no, Baldi's Basics was 2D.
Yeah,
What
Baldi's Basics
one's
is
Emily
2D.
wants to play? It's Emily.
You're a pizza delivery person. You go to deliver a pizza. And nobody's in the house except for Emily and her dolls. They're all haunted, and Emily herself is like a demon. So through the whole thing, you're just like, if the clown shows up, you can't move. You have to stay still. If the one who kind of looks like the character from Goosebumps, Slappy, if he shows up, you gotta run out the room into a different room. If the whatever the other doll's name is, if she shows up, she's gonna be basically behaving like a weeping angel, so you cannot look away from her, or she will move. And she can teleport to get behind you, which is kind of BS, but it does do that. And you have to survive throughout the night. And unlike Five Nights at Freddy's, it's just one night. But it breaks down in hours, not in like a day-to-day thing. So, last time I played that, I remember making an edit for where I did jump. I did the whole slow-mo, the jump part, and insert it after the full speed jump. And I will say, at the time of making videos, I was very not PG. I didn't care. I said whatever I wanted.
Hey, I'm still like that. You can't tell me to be quiet. I say what I want when I want. Nothing you can do about
Shut up.
it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last hunt of the stream for me. If
Actually, same.
I just need this dog to turn purple so I can evolve it and have Mastiff. And then I can look through what I have and go through my checklist and get rid of what was on the list. There's also this game called Wick. You get like tossed into the woods by a bunch of quote unquote friends, and you gotta like there's different like paranormal entities in the forest. And you're supposed to survive till the daytime and your only source of light is literally a candle. I never ended up beating that game. I think I just lost interest at some point. That's right, I had South Park Stick of Truth with no edits. Yeah, something I'm not gonna allow on my channel now. That would require heavy editing, which I'm not going to do.
You require so much heavy editing, you don't even have a video.
Like, I would have the intro to the game and that's it. South Park is definitely not something I could stream.
I mean, you could. You just choose not to.
Yeah, because I'm a PG channel. That's why. You found Slender Man to be very scary? I do have Slender the Arrival. I could play that again at some point. I have quite a few scary games I could play.
Well, if you have quite a few, that means you could literally just do like a for a whole month of October.
Yeah, I could probably save the rest of my scary games till October. Do a like Spooktober type thing. I wouldn't save all of them just in case I want to play any of them at a random point in time on stream.
Right.
It'd be a pick and choose type thing.
Yeah, you could add your Five Nights at Freddy's on there. You can add.
I'm already doing Five Nights at Freddy's. I can't stream the originals because I own those on a mobile phone. So I can't do those. Otherwise I probably would.
Stuff I know I'm not going to need in my bag. Just in case I do end up dying and it's like, should have sold this one at the chance.
So you don't care what anyone says. You found Slender Man to be very scary. Well, if you don't like Slender Man, you won't like Jeff the Killer either.
Can't say that word.
Too late. Said it.
Jeff the Unaliver. Jeff the Unaliver.
No. You could say that word on YouTube.
You never know anymore, man. Good talk. We don't know.
I don't care. I'm gonna say what I say.
I can't say what I want to say on your stream.
No, because yours comes with obscenities in your language.
And I'm like, forget you.
Let's see. I would not play that game again. You could not pay me to play that.
That's how I feel about Crash Bandicoot 4.
Not too bad. You're playing Crash Bandicoot 2 when Blitz finally decides to play Crash Bandicoot 1. And if he doesn't, you're gonna play it
It's on
anyway.
Blitz. No. The stipulation was Blitz has to stream with us, but in order for Blitz to stream with us, he has to beat the first game. That was the rules.
You know, I'm gonna tell Blitz he can skip the first game, just download the second game and play that one.
Nope. Rules are rules.
And
What's he gonna do?
you just don't want to play it because you know you're bad at the game.
No, I know I'm bad at the game. That's not the reason why I don't want to play it.
That's part of the reason.
It's on principle now. It is part of the reason. But I agreed that I would play a game on 2 conditions. 1, I can curse on stream. 2, Blitz has to beat the game. Or Blitz has to join us.
Let's see.
And Blitz said he has to play the first one before he plays the second one. That was on Blitz. So I'm holding him to that.
Let's see. The only way I would play that game again is if somebody paid me $1,000 before I play against, I guess I could be paid to play it. I mean, everybody has some sort of price when it comes to scary stuff.
There are just as a price for anything. Never know.
Well, I definitely don't, because I'm not playing Balan Wonderworld.
So if I said, here's $5,000,
I'd say you can keep it. Garbage games. Or garbage in description that you have given me.
that I have done.
Because the way you describe the game is, you made the game sound very bad. From that point, I'm like, yep, don't ever want to play it, don't care.
You've also seen me play it, and you even said, yeah, I'm not playing this.
Yeah.
So you also based it on visuals.
Visuals and overall gameplay.
I'm getting ready to end stream.
I'm gonna do 2 more of these fast travels and end on my end.
Alright, sounds good. Alright. I appreciate everyone hanging out with me. I think I'm going to continue the Scarlet Nuzlocke, or Violet Nuzlocke tomorrow. Which I only got 2 more streams of that left.
Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream on my end as well. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you guys again on Thursday with Pal World. So until then guys, I will catch you all later. Peace.